All right, good morning, everybody. And, first, I just want to say, this is going to be a learning experience for everybody. And, you know, I want you guys to take a deep breath and just kind of relax. We're going to do this very organized. We're going to, still keep up. We're going to, keep in contact. And, for everybody, teachers, students, your families, I know it's a big adjustment, but, we're going to get through it. And, we'll come out of it a lot better. And, I'm here in whatever you guys need, all right? So we're going to try to kind of pick up where we left off and kind of segue into some new material, keeping it real basic. I'm not gonna ask you to do anything crazy, but I just want to keep you kind of flowing with what we would have done. Maybe not as much of a, in depth like we would have done, but just to kind of keep where we're going so we can get where we have to go by the end of the year. So what we're going to start off with is kind of going back to when we did the Oregon Trail, talking about people moving west. This is kind of the stuff I didn't want to tell you first, to kind of not ruin the surprise. And the first thing I want you to look at is just look at these two words. So the topic we're going to look at, just breaking down the two words. So a manifest is basically like a list. Okay, think about it like a list or a plan would be a really good way of looking at that word. Forgetting about the historical part of it, just that that word itself. And then, destiny, when you think about your destiny, it's kind of like where you're going, right? So if you think that your destiny is to be, you know, a doctor, a mechanic, a plumber, whatever your destiny is going to be, okay, that's kind of where you're going. So it's a plan about where you're going. So now you want to fit that kind of into, what we're talking about, and that's kind of Americans' view. Well, what's our destiny? Where are we going? Where's America going? And as America goes, that manifest destiny really means one is, we're going to expand, and that expansion is going to go basically coast to coast. All right. And a big part of that is ocean to ocean. Now, America didn't touch both oceans, but there was that concept going way back to even like the explorers where they wanted to find a way to cut across America to the Pacific. So the manifest destiny is, where are we going? We think we should go coast to coast. And, how are we going to get there? What problems are we going to go into? Kind of all that. So the essential question we kind of want to look at today is, actually, this should be why. See, my first typo of remote learning. Why settlers go west, and what impact? What was their impact on America? And we could also add in even some problems, because we're going to look at some problems that they face along the